as far as I'm aware, this is the first official Pokeball replica that's ever been released. This is officially licensed by Pokemon, and it's made by the Wand Company. So, the box itself, it looks very nice. Features. We have display grade electronic replica shell with a fine detail and premium painted finish, touch and proximity sensor technology, touch to illuminate display, individually numbered, and batteries included. Now, I'll be honest, this is not my first rodeo. I've already had it out. I've already had a little bit of a play. So, without further ado, let's open the box, which I've got to admit, the packing and the packaging is absolutely fantastic. I've still not opened up the manual, actually. I probably should do it, I suppose. Let's get my old knife out and we'll have a look. So just be warned, this is bloody expensive, £99. And as far as I'm aware, there's no more available. However, I did post this everywhere on all of my social medias when it was announced and it was released. So, instructions. We have the Pokeball hallmark of aspiring trains, blah, 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 blah. Basically, you touch the lights and you can cycle the lights through by pressing the plaque on the front. Awesome. 0.5 second, 2.5 second, lasts for 10 minutes, blah, 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 blah. Batteries, there's a ring that goes on top, which I know about. It takes 3 AA's, blah, 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 blah. No one reads the instructions anyway. So, you ready to see one of my favourite bits? There's a Pokeball in a polystyrene. How awesome is that? Which is just a nice little touch. But this is not a complete praise, I'm afraid. There you go, I've opened it upside down. So, this is the Pokeball, which is kind of already on because I've taken the tab out. So there's just a tab that's in the Pokeball. You take that out and then the batteries activate. And then this is the stand. So, the Pokeball itself, as you can see, when you go close to it, the light kicks in, which I'm a massive fan of. It's a nice bright red finish, like you would expect. The replica one that I got from Etsy, you can see the colour difference in the two. Now, I do like them both for different reasons, but this one is far, far better. But yeah, the Pokeball itself, it looks great. The only thing that I'm worried about is for anyone who's married or wears any sort of jewellery, I'm really concerned about scratching the actual ball itself. So just bear that in mind. I've held it a few times and to my knowledge, I've not scratched it at all. So fingers crossed we'll be okay. But that's one of my biggest concerns is, believe it or not, damaging it with jewellery. The box itself, however, is where this product goes downhill. Bearing in mind, this is a £99 product. The, you know what, that feels like it doesn't press in. So it must be another sensor. Oh, it is. Oh, you know what? I like that. But the issue with this is, it's not made to be displayed like so. As you can see, when you open it up, the platform rises, which displays the Pokeball. The only thing is, there's nothing to stop this from falling down. Now, I've seen Brandon over at Break the Seals already unbox this, and he's addressed the exact same thing. There's no resistance in this falling down whatsoever. Admittedly, with no Pokeball in it, it's not that bad. But because this is quite a weighty device, I don't think it actually says the weight of it in the instructions. No, it doesn't. Definitely doesn't. So, the Pokeball goes in here, which admittedly, yes, it looks absolutely fantastic. The only thing is, with all that weight in it, it does that. Which, to me, that's how you would want to display the Pokeball, with it open and the light flashing below. But the way to get around that, at the moment, would be to use the ring, which is in the bottom of the display case, which you will see on the instructions, which is down here. So inside, it's a real faff to get hold of it. In hindsight, maybe should have been a clip to reveal it, or somewhere hidden within the accessible parts of the display case. But there's a ring here. You take it out and it sits directly on top of this engravement here. And then that allows you to display the Pokeball. Now, the only thing is as well is that is metal. So again, I would be concerned that over time is going to start to damage the base of the Pokeball, as is what has happened with this one. Now, this is different. This is like a plastic that started to rub off because the stand is a little 3D printed stand, and over time it's just rubbed off. So my concern would be that that metal ring over time is potentially going to damage a very, very expensive Pokeball, which I'd rather not happen. So the box itself, it's okay. It's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. The fact that this is possibly 2.5, 3 times heavier, that's a bit disappointing. It looks okay. It looks a little bit plasticky, and the fact that you can't really have it on display as I would like it is a little bit annoying. But the fact that you can just change the colours, I'm a massive fan of. I'd rather just have it on white, but I don't think that's going to do it. Let's just put that back on there. The fact that the proximity sensor kicks in when you get close to the ball as well, I think is great. But let's stick it on a shelf. We'll turn the lights off and you guys can hopefully see it in all of its glory. So with the lights down to pretty much nothing in this room, when you open up the case, it should hopefully look really good. I really hope it does. Oh, it's a bit clunky, but there we go. It's like a nice pulsating motion, and as we move the finger towards it, the light comes on. I do like it, but unfortunately the case just really lets it down.